Hello, people of mixing world on the internet. Welcome to my very first mixing contest. I'm very excited to announce this, so let's just get right into it. So, on my live stream last night, link in the description if you missed it, my partner Zaki Greg and myself revealed a contest that we are having on the channel. Zaki and Greg wrote this song called Departure, and it's kind of sort of a intro song that they play with the Zaki Ali band, and a transitional song from when they do their other project of the light into Zaki Ali band or vice versa. So I asked if I could basically adopt that song to be the unofficial quote-unquote theme song of the channel, to which I am happy that they said, sure, no problem. I've always kind of wanted to do a mixing contest, so I asked if we can use the multitrack stems from this song to use as a contest. And I'm very happy to say that they agreed to that as well. So here we are today. So in the description of this video is a link to download the stems to Dropbox so you can import them into your DAW. And let's go to Logic right now so you can see exactly what stems you're getting. So here is Logic Pro, and this is what it will look like in your DAW when you import the raw tracks, which I have downloaded right here. I have everything numbered and labeled. If you import them into your DAW, it should look exactly like this. If it doesn't, you don't know what you're doing. So we have kick, snare top, snare bottom, couple tom mics, couple of overheads, a room mic. We have 2 bass tracks. We have 2 clean guitars. We have 4 rhythm guitar tracks, each composing of their own parts. We have a couple of harmonic fills here and here. The important lead guitar solo at the end of the song. We have a couple of keyboard tracks. We have a pad, and then we have a reverse reverb effect to basically go into different sections of the song. Now, you will notice when I play the rhythm tracks. Now, you will notice when I play the rhythm tracks, these are the DI tracks straight from the guitar. There are no pedals, there are no effects on these dry tracks. These are straight from Zaki's guitar and the bass as well. So you are free to put this through any amp sim or any reamp situation that you have in order to get the sound and the tone that you think sounds best. The kick drum, unfortunately, is a sample, but I think you guys can work with that. Sounds great. Now, if you want to know what gear we used to record this, check out the live stream that I had when we talked about this and Zaki broke down his mix of this session. It's in the description. He goes over everything of what we used as far as mics, drums, gear, whatever. If you want a little bit more background of the recording and the production of this arrangement. So guys, this is what you are going to be getting to download and enter the contest with. The rules of the contest are simple. You are free to use any mixing technique that you want. There are no rules as far as what you can use to mix. If you want to use your favorite amp sim, or if you want to use any amp and cab combination you want, you are free to do that with these tracks. There is an email address, again, in the description, where you can submit your final results. It would help us out a lot if you can write a note or a brief summary of what you used. That way we can have an easier time understanding what we are listening to. Now comes the time where I have to talk about rules and be sort of a Debbie Downer. So here is rule number 1. You must use every single multi-track in your mix if you want to submit it for the contest. Trust us, we will know if you don't use everything, or if you add your own parts to this, that will automatically give you a disqualification. You have to use the parts that Zaki and Greg recorded, otherwise your mix won't be taken into consideration for the contest. Like I said, you are free to use any mixing technique that you have. Give it your best shot. But if you want to enter the contest, you must use all of the tracks, and we need to be able to hear all of the tracks. Finally, let's talk about the legal mumbo jumbo crap. If you were to download these tracks and you don't want to enter the contest and you want something to just practice mixing on, go for it. You are free to download these multi-tracks, practice mixing, and do whatever you want with them. If you want to publish them on your portfolio, please do so. If you're just starting out and you need something to publish on your portfolio, this is a perfect first song for you to have on your portfolio. The only thing that we are, I hate the word, but the only word that we are demanding here is give Zaki Ali and Greg Talfayon the writing credit and the recording credit. If you put somewhere in the description of your post saying recorded and written by Zaki Ali and Greg Talfayon, or if you publish on YouTube, just link their socials. I have them linked below in the description. Just give them the proper credit and you won't have any problem. The internet always finds out if you're lying or you're stealing someone's work. So just don't make this a headache for everybody. Just give the proper written credit and we won't have problems. If you want to enter the contest, great. The email address to submit your mixes is in the description below. Download the tracks, and depending on how many submissions we get, we'll pick a time and a date for Zaki and Greg to be here in the studio with me to go over your guys' mixes, and we pick the winner. Now let's end on a fun part, which is the prizes. So the grand prize winner of this contest will have a choice between one of two options. Option number one, you get a $200 Amazon gift card from my own pocket to use for whatever shopping you want. If you need something for birthday, anniversary, Christmas coming up, you know, $200 Amazon gift card, no strings attached. Just give me your email address and I will assign a $200 Amazon gift card to your account. That is the cash option. But option two, if you want to select this prize, which I think is a little more enticing and cool, we, meaning myself, Zaki, and Greg, will help you produce, mix, and master a single of your choice with the multi-tracks that you send us. Or, better yet, if you're in the New York, New Jersey area, you can come to our studio and you can work with myself, Zaki, and Greg to put your ideas into the computer and we can get your song sounding the best it can. That will include all the production, the mixing, the mastering, what have you. We will help get your single ready to publish, and not to mention, you will get the, God, I hate this term, but you will get the clout, I'm cringing. You will get the exposure from my channel documenting the whole thing. So you can have a cash prize, or you can have what I think is a much cooler prize. So those options are ready for you for the winner of this contest. We will select the best mix, and if we choose yours, those are your prizes. If you don't want to participate in the contest, again, you do not have to. These multi-tracks are free for you to download and practice and do whatever you want with them. Just if you publish these anywhere on the public domain, just give the proper written credit. That's all we ask. Anyway, the links are in the description to download the multi-tracks. Download them. Happy mixing. Good luck. And that's it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.